Thank you.
Heard you've been backstage more often on the road and major events these days. What are you doing there? What are your
Just hanging out.
activities right now? Are you taking on new responsibilities, I guess?
Quite possibly. We'll see. I'm excited about several things that may be coming in, but I'm one of those people that say when it happens, and just looking forward to whatever opportunities are coming in front of me.
You don't want to get specific on this?
I don't know the specifics.
Okay. All right, we'll go right here.
Hey Titus, thanks for the time.
Yes, sir.
You've got a lot of great feedback from what I've seen about your commentary. So, how exciting was it for you to take that step, and what was the best part about doing it?
The best part about doing it is just having an opportunity to try something different. Again, it's kind of the spur of the moment. It happened at WrestleMania as well, and I think each and every time I get a chance to go out, I feel more and more comfortable with being out there. It is a lot harder than what people think it is. A lot of traffic going, and you don't want to step on the person next to you. You want to make sure that you continue to tell the story, and at the same token, be entertaining as well. So I get a chance to learn from some of the guys that are at the top of the game, and Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and just look forward to any and every opportunity I get a chance to do it.
We'll go right down the middle to AJ.
Hi Titus. You've been a great ambassador for the company, doing so much for the people in need, and here feeding 62,000 meals to people who need it in Detroit. How does it feel to be doing all that stuff for the community?
It feels great. As a person that's a product of a sexual assault, my mother having me at 12 years old, I was one of those families, or our family was one of those families that if it wasn't for the generosity of so many people, there have been many nights that we went without food and without a place to stay. And so for me, in my position now as a global ambassador, getting a chance to not only kind of lead our community efforts, but also grow our community efforts. We have the largest platform in the world to do good, and we have some of the greatest human beings and ambassadors of what being a great human being with all of our men and women on our roster, and to be able to kind of help facilitate what we do and how we do it, especially around our premium live events or our non-televised events. I think every opportunity, every community we get a chance to go to give back and impart something, and leave something, is a great. It's a great advantage for us in regards to just keeping us close to our fan base, but also to our superstars all have tremendous stories. You got Cody Rhodes, who has his documentary out. He's got a tremendous story as well, and so it gives us a chance to continue to help other people tell their stories with the organizations that we honor, as well as raise funds for various causes that are near and dear to us, like Connor's Cure.
To your right, Titus. Right here.
All right. Stephanie.
So you're a very, very busy man, as we know. You have all these events, you're giving back to your Tampa communities around the world, honestly. But I want to ask you about some of your personal stuff. So you have done Hits the Musical, you've wrote your own book. Do you have any other projects that are coming outside of WWE?
Yeah, I'm working on my second book now. Hopefully be able to release it next year. It's going to be a book on fatherhood. It's something that it's my greatest title, my greatest accomplishment, and so I'm working on that book. I'm continuing. Obviously, there's a public school that's named after me in Tampa, and continue to grow our efforts there and continue to build different resources around the school and around the community. We're trying to help that specific zip code, which is the 6th highest zip code in the state of Florida, for children living in poverty. So continue to grow that as well, and the resources outreach there. Working on a couple of film projects as well, so hopefully you'll see me on the big screen, maybe with one of my best friends, Dave Bautista. We'll see. But just enjoying every single aspect of life. God has been tremendously good to me, afforded me an opportunity to be a father to 3 great human beings, have this platform with WWE to be a global ambassador, and my business ventures and things like restaurants and View Technology Studios, the list goes on and on. Life is really, really good. I'm very honored and blessed to be in this position, considering where I came from.
We're going to go right down there in the middle.
All right.
Titus, you mentioned accomplishments as far as your book upcoming, and you talked a lot about what you've been able to do with the role as an ambassador in WWE. I'll ask you a 2-part question. Have you had your last match, and
would call my greatest in-ring accomplishment probably winning the WWE Tag Team Championships. It was a very special night for both me and Darren Young. I got a chance to do it with legitimately one of my closest friends, first openly gay WWE superstar, and the way that he was able to be himself and be an inspiration for so many people. I would say that definitely, being able to be a part of that was definitely a highlight of my career. Have you seen me in the last match? I don't think so, but again, it's everything in this, you never say never in this business, and so I would consistently say I don't think so, but time will tell. TK.
Women's wrestling talk here, TK, and we want to know, we've been behind the scenes for quite a while, and we've seen a lot of black progression and talent, but also outside of WWE as well. What will you do to ensure that inclusion continues for years to come?
I think the company has done a tremendous job of continuing to give opportunities from people from all races. As you've seen, we've had several African American champions over the last several years. We got tremendous superstars, and I will first say, just because a person is a certain color or ethnicity doesn't guarantee or make them material to be a champion. Every person that has represented this company in any regard, in any race, has been more than capable of being and carrying the torch as a champion. But I'm extremely proud of all of our African American superstars, both men and women, and the way that they represent themselves not only in the ring but also outside of the ring. They are pillars in their community as well. Their vast majority of them are college educated, college graduates, tremendous parents, and so a lot of the stereotypical African American wrestlers, none of that exists anymore. Same way goes for Asian Americans, Asians, Chinese, etc. You see superstars all across the board on our roster that are going out and being themselves. Their characters are what they are, but nobody's playing, to the left or to the right in regards to trying to play up a stereotype. They are truly inspiring superstars.
Titus, right over here.
Yeah.
Titus,
yes, sir.
You're a proud brother of Vegas on Fox.
Yes, sir.
I saw there was another Jew who was at the tryouts. How's it going to feel when a brother out of returning comes in and wipes the floor with all of them?
I don't think that's going to happen. I'm almost positive that won't happen, but we'll see. We also have, Apollo Crews is a Sigma, so we have great representation from the D9. Again, as long as they continue to live out their creed and continue to live out the motto here at WWE, putting smiles on people's faces, it's not about the Greek letters, it's really about the men and the women behind the letters. And I've always said that even prior to WWE, some people pledge a fraternity and all of a sudden they're Superman. No, you're the same chump you were before, you just got letters in front of you. So Alpha Phi Alpha, Omega Psi Phi, Phi Beta Sigma, it doesn't matter. Any of the Divine Nine are more than welcome to come and be a part of this family as long as they're great human beings, and I look forward to helping them, introduce them, and haze them too.
Right up there.
Yes, sir.
Titus, so like you doing commentary, and working on the other side of the camera, I know you see a lot of guys coming up. In the next 4 to 5 years, who do you really think is going to make some waves, man?
I like Trick Williams a lot. He's got a lot of personality, former college athlete as well, so he's got that bravado about him. Carmelo Hayes is he's a very special talent that is going to be special for a long time to come. Obviously, I think Bianca Belair and Montez Ford, I think the world of them as individuals. I think they definitely have what it takes to carry this company for the next 10 years, given the opportunity. Grayson Waller, as aggravating as he is, he's doing a damn good job of his job, of doing his job. I love LA Knight. I love what he's been able to do in a very short period of time on the main roster. I'm very confident that he will get more opportunities in the very near future. You just can't deny certain talents, and he's one of those talents that his charisma will put butts in seats, and that's the name of the game in this business. Yes, sir.
If you were to come back, what would be a dream match that you'd want to do? What would make you come back and wrestle?
Probably this won't happen, but I'd love to come back and do something with Dave Bautista. But on a current roster member, I think I'd enjoy a lot. I think I'd really enjoy a program with LA Knight. I think it'd be a lot of fun, very entertaining, and gives me a chance to verbally go against a guy that I feel like is charismatically one of the best that we have on the roster right now.
We're at a community event, you're going all. Is there an activity that you would like to do with all the kids, families, and stuff? Because fun, social thing, you as a superstar. These kids love to slip and slide.
I mean, majority of that stuff we do in our partnership with the Boys and Girls Club. Outside of the things that we do in WWE, a lot of the stuff that I do with kids is kids that go to my school. You know, I put them on plane. I just put 7 of our kids on a plane to Bar Harbor, Maine. We went up there for the first time any of them ever been on a plane. First time they ate lobster. First time they tried octopus. Sit in a nice restaurant. I like those experiences that I'm able to take kids. I do college bus tours where I take 100 kids at a time to different colleges so that they can be exposed. I believe that exposure leads to expansion, and so that's what happened for me. I was exposed to a lot of different things, therefore I was willing to try a lot of different things, whether it was food or activities. I remember the first time I went fishing, it was with the Boys and Girls Club. I got seasick, but I did catch my first fish, so being able to provide those opportunities to kids that normally would not be able to get them is definitely at the forefront of why I do what I do.
We got time for one more. Anyone? Right down here in the middle.
Legitimate recommendation. There's an ice cream place there. I need to look at my phone. Actually, a buddy of mine is an investor there, but so I'm giving him a cheap plug too. But it is tremendous ice cream, and there are several different restaurants. I can look at my phone and I can be more than happy to share all of them with you. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You want to get that ice cream? I'll tell him later.